We're moving through the northern parts of our region this hour, but sunnier skies ahead. Bill joining us now with a first look at the local forecast. Hi, Bill.
Yes, those tornado watches and warnings through the Peterborough-Kawartha area now moving east, and watches, not just watches, but upgraded to warnings in Caladar, Bon-Aucoburn, Bon-Echo, and that whole track of active weather is going to continue to move east, and that will bring through Brockville, Smiths Falls, those areas. You will see watches and warnings throughout the evening as that active weather continues east. For us, closer to Lake Ontario, because that body of water is a little cooler, we're still looking at the chance of showers and risk of thunderstorms, but the more severe weather is to the north, where it's just a little more hot and a little more humid, creating more instability and greater potential for that severe weather. So the chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight is not going to drop much. That temperature down to about 17, and we'll be up to 23 Celsius tomorrow, feeling like a 28 as we see a 5-point spread due to humidity. That humidex value is going to be a little bit higher than it has been for the last couple of days. Back into some sunshine, though, and what a Father's Day weekend, looking very nice. I'll have full details with your full forecast in just a moment.
First Weather is brought to you by Aubin Windows and Doors. For premium products, award-winning service, and professional installations, visit aubin.com.
Weather is brought to you by your locally owned Midas in Belleville, Brockville, and Kingston. With the industry's best warranties and over 1,000 5-star reviews, come and experience the Midas difference.
Yes, active weather, severe weather to the north, a little closer to the lake. It's not quite as bad, but those showers and thunderstorms are right on our doorstep. They will continue tonight. A small chance of showers tomorrow afternoon, 30 to 40%. Late afternoon, early evening, fleeting, moving through. The more severe weather rolling through is tonight. And aside from that small probability tomorrow, we've got ourselves some nice weather continuing, not just through your Father's Day weekend, but right into the work week, too, and we're going to find the temperatures and humidity to continue to climb. We're already looking at a 5-point spread between temperature and humidex values right now. We're going to see that increase, and that those highs are going to get right into the 30s across eastern Ontario over the next week. So yeah, we're looking at milder, warmer conditions today. That 24 felt more like a 29 today, and that 27 in Brockville, 25 in Smiths Falls, 26 in Ottawa, all felt about 5 degrees warmer thanks to humidity. 26 in Belleville, 27 Peterborough, and 26 in Oshawa, and 30 in Toronto today. Felt like 35. 24 is where we're sitting now, feeling like a 29, and those southwest winds, they're not pushing very strongly. They are bringing in moisture at about 15 kilometers per hour, reported at the top of the hour at Norman Rogers. A little bit of cloud in the area now. We've had a nice sunny afternoon, but now that cloud's starting to build up. That chance of showers and thunderstorms is moving in through the region now, keeping our eyes on those watches and warnings for this area. It seems to be more an issue for areas north, away from Lake Ontario, where it's a little more hot and humid. Just a trace of a shower this morning. You may have noticed the pavement a little wet when you were heading out the door like I did this morning. We've gained a couple more minutes of daylight as well. So here's all the warm air and moist air coming up from the south thanks to these warm fronts. We're in the warm sector now, and as this system continues to move through these double low, another one joins the chase, and this is going to push through this one's going to push through tomorrow very quickly in the late afternoon, early evening, this third one. And that's why we're seeing that 30 to 40% chance of a shower. But it's a small depression, not very strong. We've already been hit fairly hard with a cold front with that first push that we're getting tonight. And so you're not really going to see a huge impact from it, and it will move through quickly, pushed along by this high pressure that's going to be moving in for your Father's Day weekend. Your Saturday's looking nice. There's a very small probability tomorrow in the afternoon, but after that, we're looking at really nice conditions. This double high is going to keep it clear for most of your weekend. Yeah, so here comes the showers. Yeah, this probability of precipitation moving in. We've got a small probability now until about 10 o'clock, and then from 10 to midnight, we have this more active weather, severe conditions, but it doesn't stay long. It clears up nicely as we roll into Friday. Things are beautiful, except late afternoon to early evening, we get that small probability again, that 30 to 40% chance of showers. Nothing really compared to what we're seeing across the region today. And here's the watches and warnings across the region. We're looking at severe thunderstorm warnings and watches a little closer to us, but north of Madoc, they're right into some tornado watches, and we've even got warnings in Caladar, Bannockburn, Bon Echo. They spotted funnel clouds in Bon Echo Park, West Lanark County, and through Plevna. All warnings right now for tornadoes, and that severe weather is going to continue to track east. Belleville, a high of 24 tomorrow. You've got that chance of showers and thunderstorms for the evening tonight, but after midnight it should clear up, and then you've got that mix of sun and cloud and a wee chance of a shower later in the day. Saturday, sunny with a high 22. Happy Father's Day. Nice for Dad, whether he's hitting the golf course or just spending some time with the kids outdoors. Beautiful. Sunday, mix of sun and cloud and a high of 23. Brockville up to 24 degrees tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud. You've got that severe weather tonight too. Keep your eyes out for watches and warnings. We are looking at it clearing very quickly before morning though, and then a mix of sun and cloud through your Friday. Saturday, sunny with a high 21, rising to 23 Sunday with a mix of sun and cloud. Smiths Falls up to 23 with a good chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. Hoping to see that end of the morning. 30% probability tomorrow afternoon, early evening. Saturday, sunny with a high 20 up to 23 on Sunday and a mix of sun and cloud. In Kingston, your forecast, a good chance of showers and thunderstorms moving through overnight. That we could see some severe weather. Tomorrow, things shape up in the morning with a mix of sun and cloud. There's that small probability late afternoon, early evening. For Saturday, sunny with a high 21. Mix of sun and cloud for Father's Day, a high 22. And then it starts to warm up. 26 on Monday, probably feeling like low 30s with a mix of sun and cloud. Tuesday, mainly sunny, a high of 30. Feeling like mid to high 30s and nearly 30 degrees over Wednesday and Thursday as the sunshine sticks around. You want to bet it's going to feel like the mid to high 30s with humidity. Now your weather wallpaper. Watch that first step. It's a doozy. John Mosswall sends this in from Verona, more specifically Howes Lake, north of Verona.
Okay.
And this snapping turtle laid her eggs in their driveway and then headed out afterwards, and they have this tiered garden.
Okay.
And notice there's different, and the determination on its face, you can see it, it's just, no, this is what I do. And yeah, the life of a turtle. Yeah. So treacherous.
Yes, I'm sure that the turtle took its time, though, right? It didn't flip over on its back.
I hope they kept an eye on it in case it ended up on its back, you know?
Well, that's
after
the thing,
the tumble
right?
off
When
that step.
You get like that. But how do you help a snapping turtle? Very carefully.
with a broomstick or something. I'm certainly not going to grab it with my hands.
Yes. So, Bill, active turbulent weather still moving through our region this hour, right?
Yes, yes. Severe weather, watches and warnings, as you saw from that multicolored alert board I was showing you. Yeah, and that pocket of really intense stuff up in northeastern Ontario, you know, through Bon Echo, Caladar, West Lanark County, and Plevna, all looking at not watches but warnings. Imminent or occurring tornadic activity is what that means. It's happening.
Yes, it is, and viewers will also see a scroll across the screen there to alert them as this system tracks further east, as you were mentioning.
Correct.
Okay, we'll find out what's in store for the next 10 days as the tropical weather returns next week in your 10-day outlook. Thank you, Bill. Bill, I guess you have some bright colors in your 10-day outlook.
Yes, very nice conditions. Severe weather rolling through tonight. In fact, there are some tornado warnings tracking east out of the Bon Echo area now and moving farther east. Smiths Falls may likely see severe weather within the next hour or two. We are looking at better conditions once we get beyond this active weather. A small chance of showers tomorrow afternoon, but other than that, we have seasonal highs and lots of sunshine for the Father's Day weekend. Into next week, those temperatures climb along with humidity. When we peak at 30 degrees on Tuesday, it's going to feel like 35 or 36. The chance of showers and risk of thunderstorms doesn't return until Friday of next week. As we roll into the weekend, that chance of showers hangs on. That's next weekend, not this weekend.
Right, and you have summer arriving right in the middle of that, too. And
on Thursday, yes.
What a start to summer, too. It's going to feel like summer.
Oh, yes.
even in the days leading up to it, Bill. You said there's going to be quite the point spread between the actual temperature and the humidity.
We're already 5 points ahead of the actual temperature with Humidex values right now. So by the time we get to that 30 and we roll into summer on Thursday, there's probably going to be 7, 8, maybe 9 point spread.
Okay, thank you. We'll be right back.
Your long range
Canadian dollar trading at over.
Brought to you by your locally owned Midas of Eastern Ontario, with lifetime guarantees on brakes, suspension, exhaust, and now on and experience the Midas difference.
We had showers and thunderstorms racing through southern and eastern Ontario today, very quickly moving through and this falls. 26 in Ottawa, 27 in Peterborough, 26 in Oshawa, and 30 degrees in Toronto today. It felt like 35. So we're going to drop down to about 17 tonight. Just a few clouds. It's starting to clear up already. Southwest winds gusting to 40 through the evening and overnight. And tomorrow up to 23, feeling like a 28. The humidity's still there. A mix of sun and cloud expected and a very high UV index. A chance of showers in a small way on Friday and Saturday, but it looks like mostly sunny conditions for your Father's Day weekend. We'll have details in just a moment.
You're watching CKWS News at 11.
Well, the chance of showers and thunderstorms will end soon. It's pulling out of the region. These lows that have brought active weather and tornado watches to the north. Peterborough, Kawarthas, Bancroft, from Madoc to Bancroft, and all stops in between. Everybody was on alert today for the severe thunderstorm activity. But high pressure moving in behind is going to clear things up nicely now. We've got a couple nice days. You may see some daytime heating, a little bit of troughing, bringing a small probability of showers here and there. But for the most part, stable conditions by Saturday afternoon. We do have a high of 24 in Belleville tomorrow. There is a 30% chance of a shower in the afternoon. Nothing serious. It moves through very quickly. We will have a mostly sunny day Saturday, sunny, high 22, up to 23 on Sunday, and a mix of sun and cloud. Brockville, high 24, a mix of sun and cloud. There's a 40% chance of a shower late afternoon, early evening. Then it moves on back to your regularly scheduled sunny weekend. Saturday, sunny with a high 21. Sunday, up to 23 and a mix of sun and cloud. Smiths Falls, you'll find those temperatures comparable and, yeah, feeling a little warmer with about 5 point spread between the temperature and Humidex values. Small chance of a shower in the afternoon tomorrow. Saturday, sunny with a high 20. Sunday, a mix of sun and cloud and a high of 23. Kingston, your forecast rising to 23 tomorrow with a mix of sun and cloud. There is that 40% chance of a shower or even a small risk of thunderstorms late afternoon, early evening, but it's a very small probability and it moves through very quickly. Saturday, sunny, high 21 up to 22 on Father's Day and a mix of sun and cloud. Monday, it's a mix of sun and cloud, a high 26 up to 30 degrees on Tuesday, mainly sunny conditions. You want to bet it's going to feel more like the mid-30s. Wednesday, nearly 30, mainly sunny, mix of sun and cloud. Thursday, and again up to 29.